Oh, that was so we're all. You won't be half as excited as I am now because I was there, and back then it was live and you were so pumped up and you did it for 5 days. So it's still such a nice memory, even though I only saw it on TV. So there was the last riddle, and before you even had on Reddit, you had somebody had created a calculator where you could put in all the numbers we already had, and then it would rule out every location. So it was somewhere in Germany, and it would rule out all the locations where it couldn't be. And I think the last day there were still like, I don't know, maybe 50 locations left or so. So it all depended on the last show, on the last live show, and they were as as excited as the viewers, I would say, because they also didn't know, will there be 500 people or nobody for 5 hours or so. One of them was waiting in the van, and the other one was doing his live TV show. And the plan was, if somebody finds it in time, they will drive, or they will go to the TV show, because you didn't know, will they drive? Are they in driving distance? Will they use a helicopter? Are they far away? So you didn't know much. And then the last digits came out at 8 p.m. or 8:10, and then didn't take that long to solve the riddle. At least for us, it didn't. At one point, we really planned that my brother would go to one of the locations we thought it could be. We would have been totally wrong, so that's good that he didn't, but we were very involved. Yeah, so let's say at 8:07 or 8:10, the riddle was over. The other show started, and then you had some time to solve it, I guess. And then you had the normal TV show. It's kind of a late night show that the one guy hosts, and you had a small live window of the inside of the van, so that we could see when somebody arrives. And then actually the door opened, and then they made it full screen, and you could see how the host in the van, was so excited and so nervous for the other guy. And there was I don't know, 20-something-year-old guy in his sweatpants, and you had 3 tries for the combination, and he got it wrong twice. And he had it, but also he didn't think of writing it down or anything. He didn't think it would be in his area, and when he found out that it was in this area, he just ran. He didn't even follow the week. So what happened is, he watched a Twitch stream of a very famous German Twitcher who had been solving these puzzles with his community all week. And the guy who went there wasn't even that involved, and just happened to be there in the stream. So they're in the stream watching the live riddle and solving it, and then say, okay, those are the coordinates. And then he realizes, I think I didn't watch it. I didn't even know they do it. Yeah. I didn't even know of the YouTuber, of the streamer back then, because I'm not into the big German streamers. So I assume they opened the map, and then he must have realized, fuck, this is around I think he went there by foot. So yeah, then he ran. He got it wrong twice. And then it opened. And the first thing he said was, after that, Danke an Papa Platte, which means thank you to the streamer who helped, which again is a very famous. Ran too far. Oh yeah, there was another couple. They came there by car. That's nothing we saw. That's something we then heard afterwards. And the theory before was that it would be a place that could be crowded, like a big parking lot, for example, because the expectation was there would be a lot of people there. But then it was such a rural area in the middle of nowhere that really only this guy and the other two were there. And then they went too far because they were also expecting like a setup with cameras and lights and so. And then he knocked on the door of the van, and you can see the other person behind him, and the host is asking, "Are you two together?" And the second guy says, "No, no, no." So the second guy was also waiting and hoping that he gets the combination wrong. So, that was so exciting, and we were all so happy for him. He was very shy, young working guy who I think he said he was actually later on the show and said something like he will not go to work tomorrow because he's sick. I don't remember that he was sick for something else. I don't remember actually, but that was so exciting. It was the best outcome one could have wished. Yeah, and I think Papa Platte even won a German Twitch award for that stream because he's still streaming while streaming and watching the show while the guy arrives there, and then he says his name and says, "Thank you, Papa Platte, I watched your stream and that's why I saw it," and he freaks out. Depends who you ask. I don't think it's that well known because even though they're big hosts, they're still kind of they have a reputation because of what they did in earlier years, which is kind of like a light jackass. If you're interested, I could show you a short snippet about the riddles, just so you get. Also, they did not comment on the riddle in any way. They just showed the riddle.
So. Wie? So. 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 Wie? So? Wie? 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 So.
And so on. The whole setting is only this: him saying so, and him saying wie, which is how in German. And that was all. And then the solution was that it's a binary code, and he had this bagel thing, and he had this long. I remember that first I was on Morse code. I was trying to find out the Morse code, what they were saying. Yeah, it was binary code, and then you had the first 2 or 3 numbers in the end. So this is the live stream of Papa Platte, who was the guy.
Gut. Herzlich willkommen. Ganz entspannt.
So he now hears that somebody is in the van.
Wie heißt du?
Sag Papa Platte!
Tobias, bist du über 18?
Ja.
Hast du die richtige Kombination?
Nein!
Du hoffst, seid ihr zusammen hier?
Oh, now we can see it
bist
together
ja-
even.
bitte.
So
Sag
that
Papa
is
Platte.
live. That
Bitte,
is
wenn
what
ihr
I
jetzt verkackt, Bro.
said before.
2,
It's
Bruder,
cut
2,
a bit.
bitte.
3 Versuche, alles gut.
Oh mein
Mann.
Gott! Bro, das ist krank!
Völlig auf
Wo komme ich zu da?
And at this point, Papa Platte doesn't know yet that he is there because of him. He's just as excited as we all were. At least Connect and I were as excited. And I know my siblings, we were watching it with over WhatsApp, were the same. So he doesn't know that this guy is from his stream. He's just excited just because.
Wenn ihr das Blood Imagine.
Außer Licht hast du, siehst du alles. Nee,
Ja.
warte.
Ja, auch wenn sich das eine Redaktion ausgedacht hat, Joko und Klaas, so
Ich mach
cool,
mich
Mann.
wahnsinnig. So,
Ich würde die sehr gerne mal kennenlernen.
warte. Hast du's?
Oh mein Gott, bitte
We were
bloß
also.
nicht.
Oh,
Bitte bloß nicht.
Okay. Erster Versuch.
we were also
Wenn das richtig
afraid
ist-
that he wouldn't
Oh
make
mein
it.
Gott.
Die Million. Was ist deine Lösung?
Nein! Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott, das ist falsch! Oh mein Gott!
We haven't seen this Papa
Zweiter
Platte
Versuch.
part actually.
No
Geht's auch?
fucking way! No fucking way!
Ganz entspannt. Tobias, alles gut, ich bin bei dir. Es ist alles gut.
Digga, no way!
Okay? Alles okay?
No
Entspannen.
way!
Ist der zweite Versuch, es ist alles noch möglich. Du hast danach noch einen Versuch.
Niemals!
So he's
Digga,
now on his
imagine.
second try.
Bro! Oh mein Gott!
Der Deck springt nicht automatisch auf.
Muss ich drücken?
Du musst ziehen. Aber das hast du eben gemacht. Zieh.
Hab ich nie gezogen.
Boah, jetzt. Oh mein
Das
Gott!
ist deine Million!
Oh mein Gott! Und jetzt so mit der Konfettikanone ins Auge, Digga, er ist so blind. Bro. Digga, ich sehe nichts mehr.
Papa Platte!
Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott! Oh mein Gott! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Das ist alles, was ich wollte! Jetzt hätte ich die
Yeah,
Million
still
gewonnen!
goosebumps.
Let's go!
Also.
Bro, ich hab das aus Joke gesagt, als ob das wirklich einer macht.
Zu deiner Beruhigung?
Bro, was?
Das ist kein echtes Geld. Warst du gerade eben...
Bro, what
was hast du
the
gemacht?
fuck?
Wie bist du hier hingekommen? Du hast die Sendung gesehen?
Digga, das ist ein Zuschauer!
Very different, so I think it was just a coincidence. Just like that. Just a beautiful, exciting coincidence. Yeah. And it was cut, so it was the part in the van was much longer. We were all so anxious because it would have been so sad if he has his hands on it. On the other hand, you have the other guy waiting, and it was so sad that he was just 1 meter. I don't know what meters are at your place. Like behind him. Yeah. All of that. That was cool.